or should I say afternoon. You guys, my name is Sabrina, and we're going to talk about digital marketing here in a few minutes. So come right on in and visit with me. I don't know if you're a pop, as we call it here in East Tennessee, drinker, or a coffee, but grab your drinks and let's sit down and chit chat about ways to take back your income, your time, your business. I don't like for people to have to work all the time. I just wanted to share what I have been doing for the last, I don't know, since April of last year, so what, a year and a couple months almost. Just want to share it with you. Hello, Sherry, and see if you might be interested. It's all completely up to you, wonderful folks, how you choose to make your income or how you choose to not live payday to payday, those type of things. So how are you doing? As I said, I am in East Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, all them areas. Yeah, I'm close to there. So anyway, it's a wonderful place to live, especially since I do digital marketing and I'm free. I get to go right around or loaf, whatever. And I live like 20 minutes or something from a lake, so that's a good thing. So anyway, I do take time, and I got to do better at it, because out of the main things about my business is, one, is I have to be consistent. I am not see, don't gotta be perfect, you guys. Tap the screen and ask me questions. Like I said, if you know anything about digital marketing, stick around. Maybe you can give me some ideas, right? I'm open to learning. But anyway, what I do is like a 2-hour day, and after I mastered my skills, I don't have a 2-hour day, because you have to be consistent. And me going live, that's my little weakness, so to speak. I haven't got that set right. A lot of it is the fact that I'm a doggy mom. I got 3 doggies in my house, which my house ain't big enough for 3. And I'm a caregiver, so I'm a little busy. So I'm going to work on that, because that's something I have to correct. So, hey there, Miss Sabrina. How are you? Yeah, I do have to work on my consistency with going live, so bear with me. I'm not new, but I'm sure not trained at this. So anyway, I was wanting just to share with you guys a little bit about what we do and see if you might be interested. I appreciate that, because life is too short to go out there and give your time away. Back when I was 18, 19, okay, when I started having my children, I was working, I never realized that. I never put 2 and 2 together, that when I was working all the time, that I was never going to get my time back, because you're young and you don't think like that. Or I was trading time for dollars, as my mentor says, and it's so true. So I've lost out on a lot back when they were young. I did start out as the single mom, busting my butt 40, 50, 60, whatever hours a week. Sometimes it was longer. Then I became a stay-at-home parent, and then the caregiver. Anyway, so life throws you a lot of curveballs, but that's okay, because in my line of business, for example, what I do every day, it doesn't matter when I do it. 2 hours a day, it could be all at once or scattered. And for a long time, I was doing it all at once. Every morning, I'd get my stuff done, and I'd be done. But, as some of y'all know, it don't take 2 hours to do it no more. I can create my content in 15, 20 minutes or something like that. And, I spend more time talking myself out of going live last few days, because I don't have a lot of time. But I love every one of you guys, and I'm grateful you even just stopped by. I'm grateful. So anyway, I don't know if you've heard of the program. It was, it was like a blueprint. Then we growed up, as I was used to joke, and we come, of course. But oh my goodness, when my mentor, and they started talking about adding in April, the first part of April, we were going to basically revolutionize, see, country girl from West Virginia, you don't gotta be perfect, the way we do digital marketing and make an income and everything. I was impressed, I really was. We became a program, so it doesn't take long to learn this. Okay, anyway, we become a program, okay? And with that program, we have interactive trainings, and everything's recorded, even in the course part of it. Hey, I've seen you. Hey, how are you? Actually, everybody's different, okay? But I'm going to tell you something. Excuse my allergies. Everything we do, say, like every week, we have 4 to 5 Zooms. You can watch them whenever it's good for you, okay? It's all up to you, because everything is recorded, all right? Everything. Now, if you go all in, for example, with the big ones, as I call it, it's got the interactive training. That's one more day a week that we have training, where we break out into breakout rooms and we get to talk to other people, and that's real good. It helps you with your business ideas and stuff. But you can learn this in as little as, if you spend, say, 30 minutes a day, maybe 45 minutes a day in the community, okay? That's where your training is. So if you go inside of there, everything's broken down into modules. I mean, we teach you everything from creating your own perfect customer to, it basically is you 20, 30 years ago. But it's an amazing opportunity. I would love for you to go look. I don't want to be wrong, but I think you call it Farmer Mama. Yeah, if you go look, you can, of course, go up to my name and tap over, but go look and see, because it's all broken down in step-by-steps. I literally, when I started now, my 2-hour day, and it still is, you do income earning activities, all right? It's not hard, because we give you everything. I give you free your automated system, sales funnel, and email campaign. Now, I don't know if you have any experience with this, but I didn't. I was 52. I turned 53 right after I purchased this. And when I did that, I was so lost. Everything went over my head. But this is the things I call tools that you need to start your business. So therefore, once you decide which level you want to go at, and I'm going to tell you about those, then you decide that. Then if you go and build yourself, your own thing, that you work remotely. I don't care if I'm at home, in my car. You'll see videos anywhere I might be, grocery store. And as you do it, your ideas come to you just everywhere. There's content ideas. It's not a hard thing to learn. It's just I had to program my brain to go live. And some people do faceless. They don't go live. And there's copy and pasting ads. Being able to take care of your mom is the most important thing. I know that. I lost my mom back in August of 20. And she was 80 years old, and she had more energy than I do today until 2 weeks before she passed. So it's not easy. And I'm so proud of you for doing that. It's really hard. It's a hard job emotionally, taking care of your parent. And then it is physically as well, I know. But I just want you to realize you can do it at your own convenience. When you decide what's best for you, and working around your mother, you can do 10 or 15 minutes here and there. You don't have to do it all at once, okay? You can always access, I give you the free community, which we hit 18,000 a couple of days ago. That's amazing. That's 18 people's lives that we are changing, that get to spend time with their moms, take care of their parents or their children, all the things that matter so much, right? Okay, so it is. But anyway, we have what we call a 2-hour workday, and in that 2 hours, I will tell you that you will, as you're learning, of course, you'll want to create 3 pieces of content. And with that, you can do, as I said, faceless. You can do 7 to 15 seconds. I mean, there's so many ways that you can do this that it will blow your mind that it's not hard. After you do that, I would advise you to spend 30, maybe 45 minutes copy and pasting ads. These ads are already done for you, see? So you don't have to worry about that by taking care of your mother. They're already done. You just copy and paste. Then we even show you how to copy and paste them. I mean, to me, it's like grade school, because we have daily videos, and every bit of my training has got videos with it. So it's like self-explanatory, so to speak. So once you do your content, then you do some ads, and then you take the rest of your time and jump into your free, you got training that's free, that my mentor built this, and some tech people built us $1 million website that we launched first part of April. Now with that in mind, she made $1 million in 17 months. So I have a very, very good mentor, right? And I have the time, and I want to help you. I want to help anybody who decides they want to change or they need a change. Because there's many reasons we would need change. We need extra income for many reasons. And one income in a household is hard, right? It's really hard. So everything is self-explanatory. It's broken down. And then when you get access to that free community, it's 24/7. We even have tech support in there to help you. And, if you decide to go up there and look, and you go over to my page and you get that free videos and some free information, and you decided that this is good for you, I'm going to help you and walk you through it all. Promise. So anyway, you spend roughly 2 hours a day. Now, me right now, as far as my income earning activities, maybe an hour. After you start making income, you may or may not decide to do your ads. I don't do a whole lot of ads anymore. I do more of my content, and I got to get on my lives again. But anyway, that's basically what I do. And I learned, just like, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have tech Zooms. And they go back for the year that I've been doing this. There are all kinds of recordings you can, go back and watch. When you start, though, you don't have to have experience. You don't need no tech. We give you something that has no monthly fees, which is awesome, right? I mean, literally, I invested into myself, and that's what you're doing. You're investing into your future, which would be your family, what you're going to do, how you want to live. And I have 4 ways you can start, okay? So there's no stress. And there's those, I have to spell things, P-A-Y, M-E-N-T plans, if you actually need one of those too. But guys, thank you so much. So anyway, I just, there's so much opportunities with the technology. And back in the 90s, when my kids were little, I thought they were wasting their time. My youngest one loved to play video games. If I would have left him alone, he'd probably be one of these designers of some famous game right now, because technology just continued to grow, right? And it's still growing. So I just want you to see that you can do this. You do have all the free training you need. And by the way, we add training all the time. Like I was talking about faceless videos. Do you realize we show you how to use ChatGPT? We show you Canva. And we have people in here that, believe it or not, get this, they have their own business. But it's not doing like they want it to. They're not getting the success or the income, right? So they invested into one of these 4 that I have. Well, it teaches you how to build your own product if you want to, but if you have one, how to market it, how to increase it, how to go with that. So there's opportunity. Plus, you get 8 bonuses since we launched this in April. 8. And I'll have to look at my computer to tell you all of them, but like I was saying, sorry about that. The bonuses, for example, the digital growth community. Now, that is where we help businesses. We have massage therapists, we have truck drivers, we have got we got some nurses, we got some school teachers. It helps. I mean, the knowledge in here to me is priceless. And I went from say 7th to 12th grade. I graduated. Those are supposed to be the years of school. I was learning something. They never showed me anything. I didn't even learn how to balance a checkbook to my 10th grade year. That was a whole one-day thing. This is back in the 80s. They didn't prepare me for this. And you need to diversify. You need to have multiple streams of income coming from all different places. I did hear my mom say, don't put all your chickens in one basket or eggs in one basket. That was it. But, I never knew how to do all this, right? So anyway, you want to have more than one income stream. And I did hear someone said the other day, and it's true, I've said it, millionaires have at least 7. Now, I have 4 of these. I love these the most. I do have the other 4 that you may have seen me with before that I started this one, but there's all the same. We just built on it and added more. Okay, so I have a total of 8 income streams. And a year ago, in April, I didn't have any of this. And then I also have my affiliate links, and you can always add. We teach you how to do the affiliate marketing as well. So if that's interesting to you, just ask me questions, tell me what you're thinking, anything about that thing, let's see, anything in that line at all, So basically, when I was talking about the bonuses you get, for example, you get the crash course for Canva, which is it's like a $500 value, and you get that for free. And I still got to watch some of that. And then, let me back up. If you go all in with my big one, of course, you're going to get my mentor's step-by-step thing that she done that made her $1 million in 17 months. So, you want me to tell you the truth? I'm doing that one. I'm walking that one because I want to be the next millionaire, and probably the only one to ever be in my family until I teach this to my children and my grandchildren, because that's the way to go, right? So anyway, I think it would be nice if we all learned something more than what we were taught in school. Because when you go to school, they give you the basics, and in my opinion, reading and writing and math, and maybe a little science or health, but we didn't learn what we needed to. So back to your bonuses, you also get a 30-day market strategy, which means every day I'm going to tell you what to do. It's all right here. It helps you. And have you heard me say launch to profit? Come on, if you've ever seen me, tell me you have. Tell me yes. If you've ever seen a video where I mention launch to profit. Okay, what that is a step-by-step thing for 7 days that if you will implement and do what it tells you to do, now pay attention because it's teaching you new things. And by the way, I have fun learning them. I do. But anyway, if you'll do those, it will tell you how to build your business from the very first day of, say, TikTok. If you're not familiar with the social media platforms, You got to pick, well, you don't have to, but you need to pick one and get really good at it. But it would teach you what to do and tell you, ideas for every day for 7 days so you can be making profits. So that's amazing, I think. So, honor our Father, eh? Yes, we do. So anyway, there's those things. And we also give you how to start your own online business, by the way, with MRR. I don't know if you've heard about Master Resale Rights. Basically, you own this. It's in an e-learning industry. It's a digital product. You can't hold it, you know what I'm saying? But you own it. And you have the right to resell it if you choose. I promote it because it's taught me so much. It's gave me income. I could be, getting out of the shower, going to the grocery store, walking my dogs. You never know when it's coming. And I get so excited because I get to help somebody. If I would have known this when my kids were little, you know how many more memories I would have had? It's mind-blowing. So it's a really good thing for you to check out. You do not want to miss out on something like free training. I mean, literally free. What have you got to lose? A few minutes of your time, you go and you look at it, you check it out. If it ain't for you, okay. But if it is, or you even think it is, you stick around for a little bit. I'll send you, a little bit of information once a day, and you can figure it out for yourself. And I hope everybody is, by the way, having a great day. I really do. Now, hey, Miss Paula. Lost me for a minute. These bonuses it's what I was trying to stay on track here, but we get mindset, message marketing for your first $1 million. I'm so excited about that one. And we also teach you how to build a faceless brand. Is anybody out here shy? I've never been shy a day in my life, but this was hard to learn. It was really hard for me to learn that social media, as I call it now, is my best friend. I advertise on social media. What I do is what they call it advertising. It's completely free. Now, when I started TikTok, I didn't know nothing. I got that much about Facebook because of family out of town, and that's all I knew. So I started a TikTok, and if you go back and look, it's got pictures of my dog because I didn't know what I was doing. I've never been good with taking pictures or videos either. You can ask my honey about that. He'll tell you I'm not good at that. Thank you for the FYP. So anyway, I picked TikTok because that's where we discovered my mentor. That's where my husband decided that we were going to do that. But you got to realize, I had did numerous, the ones I tried. The last one I had tried before that was that $7 thing. And it's a lot of information. It's valuable for affiliates. But when you're new like I was, it went so far in my head I couldn't call it. It felt right to me. I like this one because it's down to earth and everyday people like me do it. So I'm a caregiver, just like Farmer Mama was up there taking care of her mother. I'm a caregiver with my hubby, and I do have the doggies. I mean, we have busy lives. And most people think, well, I'm either too old, I can't do this, or I don't have the skills, but we teach you everything you know. Everything you need to know, about this. And life's experiences, by the way, are the best teachers. You know more than you think you do. So if you happen to be like when I was younger, a working parent, always gone, and you want your time back, give it a look. Go up there in my name, double click up, give it a look. And then if you're one of those parents, that got to spend time with your kids, and you was the wife who cooked and cleaned and take care of the house and all those things, you'd be amazed at how much you know. And we got people from 18 to almost 80 doing this. Almost 80, and they are doing really, really well with this. So anybody can do this. Anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. If you want to do it, you can do it. Which reminds me, we're international too. We have people from South Africa, we got Canada, and a few other countries that actually promote this business. So this is a great thing. Anyway, I think I told you that you got the bonuses. I just can't remember all of them. I just went through them. But I want you to realize that you can, by the way. I didn't tell you at the beginning because I want you to realize there's more to life. I want you to, this is a Tuesday. Do you realize a few minutes ago what I did with it? I was sitting here on a Tuesday at lunch, about 11:30, 12 o'clock, painting my nails. I wasn't in some office that probably has a cubicle or no window. I wasn't driving to work or driving home for work, wasting all that gas and my time that I don't never get back. I was sitting exactly here where I wanted to, doing my nails, making some content, thinking about, at what time do I want to go talk to all the wonderful people in TikTok world who need to know this. Y'all need to know. We were conditioned, I hear people say. We were trained, we were told, but was not you raised saying go to school, get an education, A lot of people would say, mom and dad said, go to college, get in debt. Some parents would say, just graduate. But we were told to go to school and get that education. We were never told that we didn't have to get a trade school or a college. And we got people right now, oh my God, there's one lady saying she said she was $80,000 in debt, 2 college degrees, and doesn't use any of it. She does this and she's rocking this, you guys. Hey, Jay, come on, you guys, come on. Tap the screen for me. We want to make sure TikTok knows we need to get the word out that you don't have to work for somebody else. It is almost, once summer officially starts, June something? Well, it's like 80 degrees here in Tennessee, so it feels like it. So basically summer. We are doing 10K in May. Do you realize if you follow my step-by-step program that we have, you can literally make 10K in the month? It's amazing. So anyway, I will tell you briefly, just so you know, that we have 4 products, the 4 that I do, and you can start at any one. But remember, millionaires have 7 income streams, and you want to do this to give yourself time and freedom to help your mother, to make, be with your children, to do what you want to do, maybe. I'm close to retirement years, and I mean, most people that's there right now will tell you they don't have enough income to retire on. And when I was in my 20s, I thought, man, I had this. I was going to be 50 years old, I was going to retire, and I was going to live my life the way I wanted, travel. Nope, life throws curveballs. So anyway, there's 4. If you start with the $100 launch pad, that's $100 every time someone decides to learn, invest in themselves with you. That's 1 income stream. But if you want more, because that's $36,000 a year. If you want more, and me, I started with the 300. The reason being is I wanted to make the income. When I heard it on there that I can make a 6-figure income, I was paying attention to what my hubby was showing me. So with that in mind, I wanted that one. So I invested with the 600, and it gave me 2 income streams. Well, at the time, anyways, right now, I give you 2 income streams. I ain't talking about my old products, even though I got them. If you want to hear about them, you can ask me by email. You can go up there and jump in my email thing and ask me questions. So the 300 can make you $109,000 a year or more. And I always say more because guess what? You got the master resale rights. And I'm going to show you that there is so many ways and places to run your business without any expenses at all. It's going to be mind-blowing, okay? I promise. So I started with the 300 because I wanted to see. I was skeptical. I didn't have that kind of income to put out there anyway. I was like, oh gosh, if I lose that, what am I going to do? That's a lot. So what I did, I started with the 3, $109,000 a year. I'm like, that's going to change my life. And it does change people's lives. So anyway, once I got access to my training that they give me and all those amazing things inside my course that's free, thank you. Like they give us I got my automated system, my sales funnel, my email campaign that's 97% done for you. Depends on who you ask. Me, it's like 95%. Because you just got to put your personal information in there, right? Thank you, appreciate that. So anyway, it's done for you. So then I upgraded to the 600. As soon as I seen there was, the information that was put in my hands. Hello, baby, hello. Then I upgraded to 600 for many reasons. More education, which meant more income. More income I could make, the more I could spend time with my family and do things with my kids and my grandkids, Live life. And I love summertime. Spring, summer, and fall, I love it. So I want to be outside. So I upgraded because that gave me the potential to do $219,000 a year, you guys. I'm going to travel this year for the first time in years because I can afford to. It is hard being a caregiver to plan a trip, for example, or to go too far right now, but I get the options to choose where I want to go and what I want to do. So I did that. So then we launched now more courses if you ask me, but then we launched the program, the first part of April, which I love. It's the Legacy Builder, and it's $900. But here's the thing. You can make $358,500 in a year. You can. You can even do more than that because the average income for digital marketers is $177-something thousand a year. And we have people who are making, and I'm fine that, people who are making a lot more than what you would think in a month. I mean, there's one lady in here, she's, what was it? Paula might know, $50,000 in the month of May. It's what you know, what you learn every day, what you know can if you execute it, as my motivational guy Tony Robbins says. If I execute what I've learned, I can make more than what I thought. And there's no difference. You're going to argue with me. If you make $10 and you want to make $100, okay, it's not a problem, because the problem is here. It's up here. If you think you can't, then you're not going to be able to do it. That's a given. We've heard that my whole life. But the things that you do, the steps that you take to make $10 can make you 100. Or the 100 can make you 1,000. You just got to get up here. And we have that mindset training. We have motivation, which is like on Mondays. Again, all of our weekly Zooms are, of course, free. All the stuff that you get is free. You invest one time in your business and $29 for a website. Oh, my goodness. The millionaire people, the tech people, they build a website for you for $29. And you know when you get that? As soon as you can punch the buttons on your computer or your phone and get your, whichever level you want. So if you do the 100, you make 100. If you do the 300, you get to sell two, by the way, two income streams, the 1 and the 3. If you do the 600, then you get to do the 3, the 6, and the 100. You get all three of those. So I went up and we started a new legacy thing. I jumped and I had to pay $300 additional to upgrade. We don't have upsells and all that. I just wanted a different program. I wanted to learn more because she's giving us interactive training every week. And I like it because we go into breakout rooms. Now, remember, I've been doing this for a year and I still didn't know about a breakout room in a Zoom. But we go into our Zooms, and again, everything's recorded for your convenience. It's all recorded. Go back and watch them or do what I do. Go pair your buds, put them in when I'm cooking supper, cleaning the house, walking my dogs, whatever. Because my life is mine again. So whenever. But in those interactive Zooms, you get to talk to people, like say 5, 6, 7, people that's doing what you're doing in the same business. But every one of us is our own business owners, okay? Remember that. You don't work for nobody but yourself. That's the key thing. You work for yourself. So if you decide to go all in, you have 4 income streams. And, so much knowledge. So I was going to jump over here to this community for a minute. Y'all want to see some what we call wins? Now, to me, there are wins if people get leads, which means the potential to help others. We get leads if, how do they word that? If they make us, they help somebody. That's what I call it, helping somebody. But let me see who's made what lately, because a lot of people like to post in there, and some of us, we don't like to post because I think it's more personable, but it's up to each person, you know what I mean? Now, here is Beth, and I don't know what day she started, but she made her very first, sale today. So there's somebody whose life is changing. Ontarian, he made $900, which is wow. He put LFG, go. Anyway, that's awesome. He's well over 10K for the month. Stop. What would you do? Hey, Arlie, if you made 10K in a month? Thank you for the gifts. What would you do? Oh, my God. It's amazing. So then, if you go on down here, which I can show them to OMG. Jess has already hit 91,000 in 6 months. Jess is a lady, and I get tickled because she'll say, how's she word that? She grew up in a home in West Virginia. Well, I hate to tell her, but so did I. But anyway, Jenna just crossed the 100,000 mark in 55 days, you guys. In less than, 55 days. But there's Jess. She made 91K in 6 months. Nobody can tell me this program don't work because, yes, it does. There is 9K in 7 days. Well, she has been staying a little busy, but that's awesome. Valerie woke up to $900. She got in 4 hours. Wow. Let's see. She got her second sale today, which is, she's only on day 18. The program will walk you step by step, okay? Daryl's hit over 100K. We've had, let me find the training. We have had 9 people to reach 100,000 in less than a year. Any questions about all this? Any questions, you guys? So going to jump down through here. This is the page you will see if you go up there to my name and double tap and go over, for example. You're going to be learning stuff like passive income, which, by the way, passive income is meaning you make income when you're not working. It's all when you're not working. You can be doing anything else because When you invest, you get the 2-hour work day, right? I tell you what to do for 2 hours. Well, you implement that, and part of that is an automated system that I mentioned earlier I give you for free. This is other stuff you get. So the automated system, it just takes you a few minutes to set it up. So you're going to learn how to master, as I say, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and by the way, there's more. This is the $100 one, and you get a lot more. The more that you, of course, invest, you get more. So anyway, you set up an automated system, and like I was saying, you could be out shopping or doing anything. One lady, every time she goes to Costco, she says that seems to be a lucky place for her. But I had a young mom just recently to jump in. I was so happy and proud of her. She's raising 2 boys. They're in elementary school. The struggle is real for her and her husband. They're having it hard, and she is doing wonderful with this. And she said, I don't want to make videos. I can't show my face. Well, guess what? She's showing that beautiful face of hers, and she's doing great. But all this comes with it. Now, if you want to jump down, this is the Digital Mastery. That's the, where'd I go? Yeah. I think I skipped one. Hold on, bear with me. Yep. Okay, yeah, we did. Right here is the 300, the passive daily. And you're still getting all your training, like for your social medias and stuff, but you're going to learn how to create your own brand, how to stand out. Find your customer, which remember, there's videos inside the classroom. I'll show you in a minute. Everything that you can need and stuff that you don't even know you need. Put it that way. There was so much I didn't know about. But now I've learned about YouTube. And see, there's your copy and paste and ads. That's in all of them. Real strategy for Facebook, stories about going live. And twice. We've had one lady she's on her second go around at making $100,000 in 6 months. She's done some training for us that you can get access to. The Digital Mastery is the one that costs $600, but you make 100% commission, you guys. 100%. It's all yours. Now, when you go out and do your job, when you're working, you don't get to keep every dime you make, do you? But you do here. This is yours. It's all paid directly to you once you go through that automated system set up. You get everything set up, even down to how you choose to be, PAID. But this is all a bunch of training you get. This is the Legacy Builder program. So when you get down there, of course, if you go with the 600, remember you can promote the 600, the 300, and the 100. But if you go with the 9, you get them all. And you get all of those bonuses. It comes in there for the one-time price. So it's not bad. If I can find my training now, let me see here if I can find it for you guys. Like right here, for example, these are the freebies. As I say, your free bonuses. And then where you get that product ideas. And these, by the way, come with PDFs for you to download. And you can, so much information. But all this is free, and I love it. And like I said, if you're all the way invisible, they'll be broken down. If it's 3 hours, she'll break it down into an hour and a half. My mentor also gives us daily videos, which is helpful. It's Canva. Canva's good. I've been learning how to make banners and things. Y'all would laugh at me, but I didn't know how to make a banner for YouTube or anything. And I have this wonderful friend who's helping me. I don't know what I would do without the help I get. So it's amazing, but that's the thing. This community, everybody wants everybody else to succeed because we're all friends. And I have made a few really good friends. And at the time, we had 10,000, something like that. But anyway, I've got some really good friends now. And I have a couple that one I talk to every day. The other one I talk to about every day. But it's amazing. People all over the world. So you asked me, do you have any questions about digital or affiliate marketing? Because inside of here, by the way, we teach affiliate marketing too. I will give you the things you need to make you have to work less, a whole lot less work, and you get more back. So I would love if you got any questions at all about this. Or again, if not, just jump up there to my name. Or let me see if I can fix me up something here in a minute. I am not good when it comes to mirroring a camera. It makes me look like I'm backwards. The W's, of course, but M-O-N-E-Y with Sabrina. See, yeah. If you put, thank you. If you put that in, it'll take you to that page I was showing you with all that information in there, okay? So now, let's talk about some more free things you need. For example, what about you want to go into marketing, but you're like me, you didn't know nothing about it. You have no idea what the hell I'm even talking about. Anybody not know what I'm talking about? You can put a 1 in there because I didn't know nothing. All I knew was I was tired of being broke. There had to be a way to do it. You know how many people get on the internet and they're telling me how they're making income, but I couldn't figure it out for many, many, many years. And many times of trying things that failed. So I was skeptical, as you know what, with this one. But hey, this one pays off. So the first thing I had to do was find a product, right? You need a product. That product needs to be something that's in high demand. Translation, that much. You want 100% profit. You want it all. I would rather do that, say, as my friend says. She says, if you go to work for that $900, that's a legacy builder. The $900, you have got to promote 4 of those. Because you only get $225, yeah, my math's off, but $225 each time. You have to, promote 4 of them as opposed to 1 of what I have. My legacy builder, you promote 1, you make $900. If you're promoting some other product, you'd have to do more. So you want something in high demand, right? Thought so. I know I did. And then I want you to find social media. I want you to pick a platform, and I want you to learn it, because the more you know, seriously, it's the more you can make if you just follow through and do it. So anyway, I'm trying to think. I got one of them, my brain headaches. So I want you to get discovered on social media. Okay? I want you to learn these things because they are amazing things. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. I hope everybody's having a good day, by the way. I'm doing better, getting myself in gear here. So anyway, get the product that's in high demand, and then the automated system will kick in too for you. Because see, when you like when I'm not here, say I'm out doing something, and one of you wonderful folks decides you want some information, right? So you go up there and you find me, you comment on a video, whatever, and I give you the link thing, and you go. Okay, you get the free information. So basically that means number 3 is for right now, because I just had one of them brain things. I got discovered. That means someone found me. You get yourself discovered. Using social media for free is the best way to do that. Okay? And then if you've noticed on my videos, when I get done with the video, what do I say at the end? I'll say, put how in the comments, ready, yes. Trying to get y'all to talk to me, right? Like right now, let's talk to me. Ask me questions. Alright, so we call it a CTA. When you do that, that invites whoever's watching, to come and see more. So I just want you to realize that, there's, sorry, I got a reminder there. I didn't turn them all off. YouTube, somebody in the community posted on YouTube, and I have to go and support them. Which, by the way, I do have a YouTube page. It is fairly new. So if y'all want to find me, it's the @MONEY with Sabrina on YouTube. You can go find me, please. I don't care. If y'all subscribe, you'll just see as I add videos and as I build my page up. That's all. So I just want you to realize that you can earn $900 a day. And I need a thingamajigger. I got one over here. Okay? And that we are an international company. I didn't do that. You didn't see me do that, did you? Anyway, you got any questions? Any questions? Now, after a while, I want to do the 5 steps that's a little bit more in detail. I think we should talk about launch to profit. Let me see if I can find it in here without confusing myself. Do y'all ever do that? Especially since my camera's mirrored. We gotta unmirror me. Whoa, that's better. I know, I look crooked to myself when I do that. But anyway, we've been talking digital marketing. I'm gonna try to take y'all with me some when I travel, or if I just go to the lake down the road, because I live by the lake, Tennessee. Do a live there, take you to Pigeon Forge with me, or Gatlinburg, things like that. Or if I go out of state for whatever reason, that would be good. But you guys, seriously, you do know when it's not just when you woke up this morning and you didn't want to go to work, or you woke up, not being able to pay your bills. You got things coming in that are due and you can't pay them. Do you realize that if you don't do something, you have got to do something, because if not, you're going to be exactly where you was when you were stressed out about the bills and everything? Or how many of them sleepless nights? I used to have them all the time. I used to toss and turn. because I knew I had the, say car payment, or I had utilities, I had things coming that I couldn't pay. We were a one-income household for years. And I never thought, I knew people done it. They used social media, they used the internet. I knew it, but I didn't know how. And then I thought I was too old, or I couldn't learn, But I figured out you can teach no dog new tricks, because I've been learning all kinds of new things. But I used to miss sleep. I'd toss, I'd turn. But now I'm planning vacations. I'm planning on one day just going to go out and ride side by sides, or go, get on the lake with the boating, do things. Do you guys like the idea of having complete freedom? I hope my friend's still with me, and I hope she hangs around here. Let me see something. But anyway, you guys, you have to pivot. That's it. You just have to pivot. If you're looking for a way to make an income online and you've run across me, there's a reason you ran across me. I don't care what you think. I'm just telling you the truth. You did. I always think things happen for a reason. And I think that, before you decide who you want to choose, for example, to invest your income with, you work hard for that, and you have to struggles and all that, but you want out of debt, like, paying off credit card debt, getting self-built up to do things in life. But you have to, find somebody like, and that you can trust. You want a really good mentor. You want someone that's going to answer your questions when you want to make $900 a day, and you got these bills coming in. You don't know what's exactly going on, because, when you're new, your content ain't right, or you haven't exactly mastered who your person is, who you want to help, whether it's a mom or a dad, working, stay at home, who it is you want to help. See, mine's a wide range. I want to help moms that did stay at home, that are working moms, because I've done both, and it makes it a little bit hard. Hello, Elizabeth. So I wanted to make the $600 to $900 a day. I needed to make income every day. I really needed to do that. So I had to do something, and I just don't want y'all to miss out. They talk about fear everything, and run like an anagram. Anagram, is that what you call them? I've been out of school a long time. So anyway, then my hubby said this thing, it was face everything and rise. And that's what I did. I didn't even realize it, because I started last year in April. You guys, in April of 23, I was so stressed. I was overwhelmed. I had bills we couldn't pay. I had grown children, but I still have grandchildren that are at that time, under 18. Now I've got one 18 who's graduating here in a few days. But I couldn't afford to do anything. I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't do nothing. And I'm going to tell you something. Sitting in a damn house and not being able to go out and do anything. And then if you did go out, oh my gosh, if we went out to eat, then it would affect the bills. No. I didn't want to live that way. I wanted to be able to go get my hair done like I did, a couple weeks ago. Or I want to go do something. I want to do it. Do you not want to do it? I don't want someone dictating the hours I have to work a week. I don't want to ask for time off. I don't want all that. I wanted my life, because I only got one on this earth. That's it. So I stepped up a year ago, frustrated, struggling, tired of it, fed up. I thought, I had invested in other things that didn't work. This here was the one-time investment. At that time, I spent $300. I had 3 income streams. But all I knew up here was I spent $300 at the first, which at that time the website fee was more. To get to those story. But I knew that I had the potential to earn $109,000 a year. I knew that was a 6-figure income. And I've never once, back then even, I never doubted myself. I've just proven to other people who didn't think I could do it that I do it. But I wanted more. I didn't want to stay home. If I wanted to go out and eat with my hubby, I didn't want it to be money that we couldn't use for the water bill. Or like today, for example, I got utilities. Hey, you get them, they're paid. It is an amazing feeling that they're paid before the due date. So I'm like, oh my God, I used to panic. I mean, oh God, I'm running late, or honey, we didn't pay this. No more worrying about them stupid. No. And one day, I'm going to live off the grid, so to speak. I would love to be, on my own big giant area of land. Yes, we own our home, but the point of it is I want a big space. And I want, maybe build me a barn dominium or something. I just want a bigger spot. But I work for it. I work every day. And they call this work. I really don't. But it's considered work. It's a job. But it's not, because I enjoy it. And there's so many wonderful folks I get to meet and talk to. Y'all are kind of shy on me today. But I get to meet you all. And I would love to answer any questions about digital or affiliate marketing. Because with what I'm doing, I can teach you about, well, you get access to all it, but I'm going to be here if you need me. But I can show you there's a way to learn it all. And you know what? If you take the time, you got time? Time is. If you got time, you can go to YouTube and Google and you can watch all these free things, and you can try to piece it together. Or you can start, for example, today, get your website back today, get it all set up and be running by tomorrow, ready to make that recurring income. Wow. Oh, my battery's going dead. Anyway, but you could be making recurring income. And you do have recurring bills every month. If I ain't mistaken, y'all do have utilities that come every month, car insurance, house insurance, whatever it might be. So why not make recurring income with what I'm doing? You guys, I can't explain it. It's just so hard to make someone understand how much in here, the emotion, the happiness, the satisfaction, and the pride. Did you know that you won't be the same person in 6 months that you are at this moment once you start your business? For many reasons. Because you're learning, yes. Because you're making income, yes. But guess what? If you're a mom, you've raised your kids, or you are raising your kids. Okay? Everything we do is for the children and our husband, our family. I mean, I give everything for the people that I love. And somewhere along the line, you lose yourself. You're so busy, I call it existing. You got to get this stuff done, existing, right? So when you do that, you forget. And then when you start this business that's step-by-step improving, and you set this up and it starts working for you, wow. I found me, as I say. I found me again. Because I was able, when I started this, I couldn't remember. I was broke as I don't know what. But now, and since, I got going, I can decide if I want to take a trip. I can decide to take off in a whim's notice and throw some clothes together and go, because I don't have to worry about going to a job. I don't have a time clock. I don't have to go get the second, third job that a lot of folks have had to do. I don't want to do that either. So I like my complete freedom. I love it. And then this morning I got some really good news. Let me tell you what my good news was. Now I can go live on my other TikTok page. That's a good day. It's a really good day. That's the one that most things don't know about. I think it's called Sabrina's Daily Pay, but it's got 509 people. But, because I've been doing so much on TikTok, and sometimes they'll do that, I got the privilege. So I'm going to go over there in a little bit and go live on that page. Hello, Janice. Thank you for stopping. We are talking about, and it's amazing, the amazing world of digital marketing, or I should just say marketing. It gave me back my freedom, you guys. I'm sitting here, like I said earlier, painting my nails. I think I need another coat. But doing that, I don't have a job to go to. I have all the training I showed you a few minutes ago. People, posting about their wins, making income. It's an amazing, amazing thing. So I just want to share it with you. I just want to share with y'all that I decided I wasn't going to work for, a second job, or a job at the time, because I've been a caregiver. But I wasn't going back out to work a job because, one, I need to be home. When you're a caregiver, your hours are kind of different, right? Because you never know when the person you're taking care of is going to need something. So it was really hard, even considering, if I got a job, what I would do. And I've worked those crazy hours, for all those years. And I've done everything, like when you're young, from grocery stores to retail to hotel front desk, all to running an office and another business, payroll, taxes. I've had a wide range of experiences, but none of them is remotely close to the freedom, the financial independence and stuff I got with this business. So I love what I do, and I'm sure it probably shows. I was, whenever it was, I think it's early in the month, around the 5th or something, I got my hair done. And I was with my beautician, her name's Amy. She was like, well, what have you been into lately? And To be honest, I hadn't been there for a while because used to be I couldn't afford it. And then when I could afford it, I would get busy and I always forget. Just like I need to make an appointment for my glasses. I always forget to make my appointments. So we were just talking, and I was telling her all about this new digital marketing thing I found last year in April, that I've been learning something new every day, you know, about my step-by-step training. I was just going on and on and on. I said, man, they need to quite 2 hours a day. I mean, this is awesome. They gave me my ads, and I was telling her how you copy and paste the ads. I was telling her all this stuff. And I didn't realize it. And she said, oh my gosh, she said, you are excited. I said, yeah. And she said, and when did you start doing this? Because I'm going to see her randomly. She's fairly new to me. The same place I always go to, but she was kind of, new to me. I knew her, but first time with my hair. But anyway, when I told her I started doing this last year in April, she said, oh my God. She couldn't believe how excited I was about a business that I started over a year ago. That still brings me so much joy and excitement and all kinds of wonderful things. So then she reminded me of that phrase people have been saying lately. It's on TikTok here too. If it doesn't bring me, was it joy? Or it doesn't bring me peace? Or it doesn't make me, M-O-N-E-Y, then they don't want nothing to do with it. And I got tickled. I said, I've never, as an adult, had so much joy and peace working a, job in my life. I never, and I am so excited because I had the options to go from 300 to the 600 to the 9. I got to upgrade because I couldn't do it all at one time. Now, keep in mind, when I invested, 600 was the top. But when this amazing mentor I had, we already had the community. When she decided to make it more and make it an interactive program, and to grow and grow and grow, which this does, it's always having information put in there, always. That's the difference with a course. A course, you get so much information. It's like college. You get this much. That's all you get, right? When you're done with college, you're out the door and you're on your own. But with the interactive program, we're not. So when she implemented all that and she put that together, I was like, oh yeah. So I paid the difference because I was already in. I paid the $300 difference, and I paid $29 for a website fee, and that is it. So $1,000, actually a little bit under $1,000, and I have a business that can generate me that in a day. There are days that you could just imagine, but so many people that make it every day. We love what we do, and now you might miss a day or two or whatever, but when I miss a day, you know what I think about that? It's sad. It is sad that I wasn't able to reach somebody else and to share this wonderful news with them, that they can, get back their time with their children, their spouse, they can enjoy life. Stop existing and living it. I want you to live life to the fullest. I want you to have fun. So this business is in what we call in the e-learning industry, by the way. If you don't know, Forbes said it was $1 billion, a day last year, and I think we're going to hit $1 trillion by 27. But we are the fastest growing industry, which is digital marketing, marketing in general, because the internet has continued to grow, right? I never knew nothing about ChatGPT, Canva, Faceless, all these things. And I give you an email campaign. It's already done for you. Now, I know there's a few other, and I do know at least 2 that I like really well, other businesses out there that do similar to what I do, okay? But they make you build your own email, like write your emails. They make you pay for their community every month. So with me, I give you your emails. You just got to edit them. That's why I tell you they're 90% done for you, or 95. It depends on your math. But they're done. You just put your name and your email stuff in there. And then you're going to connect it to your automated system, which I need to get a thing and show it to you guys. But you connect it to the automated system. Okay? So when I give you the automated system, it takes a few minutes to set that up. Also, your payment buttons and stuff are all yours. You get every penny. It's yours. It's completely yours. So you get that, and I'm giving you the emails. You don't have to write them up. You don't have to pay nobody to set up your business for you. You don't have to pay nothing. Just your initial investment and $29. And I'll tell you what, anybody that will jump on, if you see me live, and you decide to go up under my name or go to that site, okay, and you invest in your business today, I pay for your $29 website fee. What do you think about that? Yes, I did. Let me write that down for y'all because I accidentally deleted it. Well, not deleted it, but anyway. I tell you what, we use so much with technology that my penmanship is all full. But here's the thing. You go there. It's free information. That's it. Just free. Look. Because if you are a mom who wants time with your kids, or if you're a caregiver like me and my friend up there, and if you want to learn more about this, then that's the way you do it. You got to go look. And as my mentor, she'll go, screenshot this, take a picture of this. I'm like, okay. But my MONEY with Sabrina.com. Come on, you guys. You know you don't want to have to live like you have been. My theory is, I had done give up looking when I found this. I had give up. And when my hubby, he found this, I thought, I didn't know. I really didn't. And to be honest, he'd been praying about something to pop up, to help out. But, I don't know. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. But I knew there had to be a way to do this because I see it done. And then, if you're going to do something, I always said do it right. So when I found out about my note, I didn't have to pay monthly fees or nothing like that. The only expenses I had outside of my business was I spent for a little bit on a domain, which is my website, the MONEY, this thing here, but the other way with Sabrina, GoDaddy. And by the way, they are awesome. They'll even help you connect it if you have problems, yes. And then when I got the free email campaign, it runs through a thing called System.io. Well, it's free up to a certain amount, but it starts out free, and you can work this out. I tell you about it if you become a person, one of my people, that you can keep it free. But the other companies are sending everybody to, like the ones that charge them $97 a month, and I don't want you to have no fees. So this is what helped me. I just had the one investment. I had the option to upgrade, which I did, but there was no upsells, nothing like that. So I enjoyed that. Just like right now, I really should be outside talking to you guys. It is really, really hot here in East Tennessee. I don't know where y'all are from. You might tell me where you're from. I don't know. Y'all shy today. But anyway, hello, Miss Angie. I see you there. How are you today? Thank you. So anyway, it's up to you, wonderful folks. But I'm going to be back after I get off here. I am definitely coming back because that was at the very beginning. I said, you got to be coachable, consistent, and what was the other one? Committed. I think I'm a little bit obsessed. I passed committed because this is fun and you enjoy it and you're meeting new people, in the community. I think we got 18,400 and some people if I ain't mistaken. But that's okay. We got 4.8 million a day. I think that's what they said. I got to check these numbers. But over 4 million a day on social media. And Arkansas, yes, Arlie, from Arkansas. So you can pick, you don't have to do TikTok. If you want to do Facebook, Instagram, you got TikTok. What is there? There is something called Clapper. There's Lemonade. I mean, there's so many YouTube, so many places out there y'all can go to. And you can pick your platform wherever you want to start. And whenever you do start, there's training in here. It's going to show you how to do that. So I'm excited for you all. I want you to see. I want you to learn with me because it's fun. I bet you don't have a JLB right now that you call fun. I bet you don't like driving to work and from work. I bet you don't, in fact, you don't get reimbursed for the gas you're taking to work and back. I mean, there's so much wear and tear on your vehicles, all that good stuff. So, you guys, it's all up to you. I'm just a messenger. I'm just saying that I found something that I couldn't find, that I didn't know, and it just took a long time to run across the right one. But this would be improving. And the 2-hour workday, when I seen those things like proven 2 hours, I was like, wow. And things are given to me as my main tools. You got to have to run a business, and that was given to me. And I mean, it was just like, wow. And I love it because, yes, I had to pay, I think it's like $4, and sometimes it depends on which web, the name of your domain you want. It can go up to like 20, but that's like free here. That's nothing, right? And then I think it's a good idea. Well, they did. But anyway, to get a professional email. And the reason is that when I send you an email, I don't want it to go spam. So that's supposed to stop that, And you can always reply to emails and ask me questions. Anytime. I'm right here. Don't plan to go anywhere. And I plan to be doing exactly this business for the rest of my time on this earth. I don't care when I hit $1 million in, a year or two, whatever it is, I'm trying to do what my mentor did. 17 months, so about a year and a half, 2 years. I'm still going to be here because I want to help you moms have time with your kids. I want y'all to have time. You dads, I know y'all go out, hardworking dads busting your ass trying to provide and support that family and do what's right, and I don't want you to have to miss anything. So I am going to be here to tell you about it, and I'm going to do better about going live. I know Arlie Sweet, that he always, finds me, and I've been slacking. But I had one friend, Paula. I have two of those, but one friend, Paula, today told me to get my ass up. She said, let's go, you've got to do this. And it's nice because we have people in the community that care. And like I said, or you make friends. So anyway, if you're interested, it's up to you. Because everybody has to do what's good for them, right? Me, personally, I got to figure out what's for supper here at my house today. And do what, I don't know. I think I'll go clean the car or something. I love to be outside. When it's pretty, but I took the dogs out a little while ago before I got in here, trying to talk to everybody. It's hot. My hair's like really short now because it was longer. And it is hot out there. So I thought, whoa. But I'm going to go out, and I thought it's supposed to rain. Oh, it's like a bad four-letter word to me. Rain, no. But I think I'm going to go out there because I like to, a little bit. And I was going to straighten up my car a little bit. And I call it piddling because it ain't bad. But I like to shine it up and all that good stuff. And even if it rains tomorrow, so be it. I'll probably wash the outside and clean my rims, because I love to be outside. Don't you? Wouldn't you rather be outside camping, boating, fishing, I don't know, hunting, cleaning my car, anything. And still have the ability to make an income coming into you, directly to you. I use Stripe. I got PayPal. But, those payments go directly to me. So I can be doing the car. Or, like I said, walking my dogs, whatever. Or at my grandson's graduation. You just never know when someone's going to decide that this is what I'm saying it is. This is the perfect opportunity to take back your life, your finances. The training in here will blow your mind. And I have been learning. Every day I still learn. But I got more into, for example, ChatGPT. Do you realize you can work 1 day a month and make all of your content in a month? I didn't. And I didn't know that I could take my old content and repurpose it to take out the watermarks. You can redo so much, so you don't have to work every day as far as that goes. Hey there, how are you today? So yeah, you can really take the technology, what they have given us, and you can work 1 day if you want to and create all of your content. Or you can even use chat, to draw it up, so to speak, to fix it for you, right? Tell you what you need to say. So when you get up in the morning, you're like, okay, this is what's going on today. And then your videos are easier while you're new. But I'm not joking. Now that I have been doing it for a while, unless I'm having a mental issue type day, depressed, stress, life in general. But I can generally do my videos in 15, 20 minutes or something. They don't take long. So it's fun. And spending time with you guys is fun too. I've always enjoyed that. I don't know if you heard the doggy. I got a poodle mix. She belonged to my mom when my mom passed in 20. And I guess I inherited the doggy. But she is way up in age. And she's bad for my allergies too. Really bad. But anyway, she started that hacking thing because she's up in age, And when I got her, my youngest son has a Shih Tzu. I kind of inherited that one too because it thinks that I'm its mommy. He's spoiled. He's a big baby. And then my hubby has a dog. So we have fur babies in this house. But I lost my kitty cat. Right before Easter, I lost my cat. So anyway, but you guys, I don't know what your situation is. I don't know why you're struggling. I don't know if it's just the bills. Because the economy is really bad, and 2 bags of groceries is like $50. It's just crazy. I don't know, what. I just know that for every problem I've ever encountered in life, there's always been a solution. And I know I couldn't seem to find this one because I became a caregiver like way back, and that meant quitting the job I had and having a one-income household. So I just knew had to be a solution out there someday, or something had to give. And it did take way too long to find it, but I did. So whatever your situation is, if you're the caregiver for your parent, if you are struggling, you know, even mentally, there's training inside here. We got so much help for you guys. But whatever your reasons is, I promise you that you can go and just look. You can get my name, double tap, just go look. It's just free. You know, there'll be a video in there that gives you some idea about what I'm talking about, you know, and it breaks it down for you, because I don't want you to struggle. And again, I don't know what's going to happen with the economy. I don't know, you know, what makes it so hard on you, whether it's gas prices, food prices, all of the above, you know, utilities, it's crazy high. I mean, it's just bad. It's just so bad anymore. And I just want you to be able to breathe. That's how I felt. I wanted to be able to breathe. When I found this, it was like I was always so stressed, and I was always worried about those stupid bills. But now, other than every day, you know, I'm older, aches and pains, you know, things of that nature, just life in general, I sleep really well. I don't have to worry about my bills and things anymore, so that's a blessing. And I get to travel or do what I want. So I just, whatever your situation is, you deserve more than what you're getting, because you're doing the work every day, for example, and you're making that person richer every day, or that company, but you're not making yourself that way. See my point? You're not doing it for yourself. So why not do it for you? I mean, you may think it's not possible, but it is. I mean, it's just a few minutes of your time to find out. Heck, even if you'll tell me, which I don't think I have it in there right now, but I'll even add the replay for this. We got like the last two webinars were really, really good. I'll even give you the replay for one of those if you want. It's, you know, I just gotta add it. But whatever, you know, your questions are, I'll answer them. You can always reply to any email with asking me questions, and you know, you can unsubscribe if you so choose. If you don't like it and it ain't for you, okay. I'm proud of you for taking, you know, a few minutes of your time to see it. Because I know you want more. Doggy, sorry. I know, and I know you deserve it. I don't want you to have to spend all these, especially summer months, beautiful days. Gizmo, excuse me. Gizzy. Come over here and sit down. I have to watch. I got two boy dogs in the house, and one tries to fight the other one. Anyway, I just want you to realize, you know, I sit back, and I did look, and then I would invest something, then I would lose that. It was never what it promised. If it said nothing, like no fees, there was fees. If they said no upsells, there was upsells. The last one, OMG. I thought, heck, $7, I'm going to do this 15-day thing. This is great. Well, when I got it, it was like, over my head. I had no idea what I was doing. So then, I tried. Every day, you would get, they would unlock a video for you, and I would watch it. And then on day 4, they started scheduling these calls with me. And they were really nice people. But it come down, I figured out real fast. Yes, I was going to get the whole 15-day challenge. But unless I upgraded, like $2,500, unless I upgraded, then I wasn't going to get that one-on-one support, you know, the mentorship, the guidance. And I was like, I found this. I even told the person this. I found this because at that time, I was looking for a way to make more income. I needed some income. How in the hell was I going to pay him $2,500? I'm like, I can't figure it out. And he literally had the nerve to say, well, can't you borrow it because it's for your future? Can you put it on a credit card? I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, no. I said, I'm trying to get, you know, credit cards paid off. I'm trying to get out of debt. I know. And like I said, now I can use what I own. I own that, you know, for affiliate marketing. But I had no idea what I was doing. But when I found this one, let's go. I'm really impressed. Because I've never seen so much free stuff in my life give to somebody. And I get notifications here. Let me see. Yeah. So, you know, I just wanted people, I mean, everybody I can get to, every one of y'all I can reach to understand that there is a solution to whatever problem you're having. If it's the paydays don't go, if you get paid, for example, Friday, and then next Friday's payday, but by Tuesday, you don't have hardly enough gas to get to work, or you don't have, lunch, taking lunch with you, whatever, or those unexpected things come up with your kids at school or whatever. There is a solution, and I just wished I knew it sooner. One, I would have had more time. I wouldn't have had to work 50, 60, 70, whatever hours a week back in the day when my kids were little. I'd had more time. But, there's so much more to life than just working. And you have to work because you got to pay the bills. You got to eat. You got to have income, right? But I never could figure out exactly how to get there. So it took finding this one. So that's why I was extremely skeptical. Somewhat scared to even try it. But, it happened to be exactly for the first time I actually got what I was promised. I got the mentorship. I got the 4 to 5 Zooms a week. I got everything's recorded, so if I'm busy, I get to watch it when it's good for me. I'm like, okay. But between, like I said, 2 hours a day, no upsells, all this was true. And the mentor I have in a community, it's just, mind-blowing how much is in there, and there's still being more and more added. It's all kinds of stuff being added for your convenience that you go back and watch when you're ready. But if you will do what take a very deep breath and then that day I was worried about that. But if you will do that, and you'll just take those 2 hours a day and just watch, like I said, do some content, whether you show your handsome or beautiful faces, or if you do faceless, because I got a PDF in there and all the free training in there to do faceless. And it's really good, by the way, because you're branding yourself. So if you do that for, say, 30, an hour when you're new, an hour. Take 30 minutes or 45 and do the copy and paste. And remember, I give you the inside your system here, your program or your course, whichever one you choose, because there's 4. Those are in there. You copy and paste them into these websites. I even give you one that will tell you which city or state, if you want to help single moms looking to spend time with kids, I'll even show you how to find the city and states to post your ads in. So you get the high traffic people. You're getting to the people that need you because they have a situation or a problem and they're looking for a solution, like what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to tell you that whatever your financial situation is, if it needs change or you're not happy, then check out what I'm talking about. Because it definitely changed mine. Whew. It definitely changed mine. So it's all in here. I never believed it was out there. And then meeting new friends. I got friends. There's the ones off the top of my head that I talk to, but whether it be inside of our community, there's a little chat. You can talk to me in there. I love that. But they're like in Washington, Kansas, couples in Alabama, Georgia. I ain't got none here in Tennessee, though. Maryland and Delaware, and I think there's one Wisconsin's where the lady, I think she's a postmaster, works with Postal Service. But there is people everywhere. And then by having access to my community 24/7, if you have a question and people they'll jump in there, and it's in the main area there. They just type in their questions, and somebody answers them. We got 24/7 tech support. It's just, there's nothing that you're going to need once you invest into your business other than the 2 hours a day and for you to actually apply what you're learning. That's it. Because with the tools that you get for free, remember the automated system, sales funnel, emails, all that you get for free. You get your website for $29, but like I said, if you do it here today while I'm talking at any one of these, because I'm going to go live again after a while, but if you, go check it out, you look, and then you come back during one of those lives, I'll do you $29. I'll help you. Because I want everybody to realize there is I seen something I put on Facebook, don't remember it. Anyway, there's more. There's just more out there, you guys. That's it. There's just more. So, if you got any questions, seriously, any questions? Okay, if you're new, I see the number change tab. If you're new and you just jumping on here in the last little bit, we were talking about digital marketing, which now, since we become a program at early part of April, you'll learn about affiliate marketing. The thing I like about my digital marketing, which is a lot of things, but is the fact that it's the 100% commission. So, instead of having to sell 10 eyeliners, or she'll say, I can just do one of these. So it's a little bit better, 100%, right? I like getting paid for what I put in. That's always a good thing. So then, I like the fact that there was no monthly fees. So if you take 100% commissions with no monthly fees, that's still 100% commission. Now, if you go with affiliate marketing, which there's training inside this program, and even the course part of it, then you can do that. You just have to promote more of one product, of course, to make your percentages. And we have people like, even me. I got the makeup. I got a streaming service for TV. I have different things I do, which I call those on the side, because those are the ones that make me smaller percentages. But it's still making me something, right? And that's the whole purpose. And the thing I like about my affiliate is because now we've learned a thing, which I'm not going to tell you, you got to go look. But I've learned a way to put them kind of sort of in a hypothetical, like a box, and it kind of gets shipped. It gets to go out there for me, okay? And I don't have to deal with that part every day. So yes, it's really convenient. Hello, Miss Paula, so you're back. So anyway, what we were talking about, and I gotta go through chat. There's gotta be another phrase besides time freedom. We say that till it's run out my ears. But you literally do get your life back, and then you learn so much that you didn't know. And like I said, everyday people, and Jess says it all the time, but I say a lot to people that know me. I'm a West Virginia girl in a Tennessee world, because I moved to Tennessee roughly 20 years ago. Thank you for the follow. And I don't care. I used to think it, but nope. I don't care what your age group is. I'm serious. It's amazing, because with everything being so step by step and explained, plus daily videos and so much. Oh my gosh. So I don't care. I got people like Christine, she's 75, I think, who's teaching all of us about a particular platform that she uses, that's been around for years, but I never knew nothing about it. So there is so many ways. And then we have real estate agents. We've got truck drivers, nurses, hairstylists. So many fields that y'all, people who just don't want to do that until they're up to their 60s, and then they retire and go to Walmart and get a greeter job or something. I want you to live better than that. I want you to live way beyond your means right now. Whatever your means are now, I want you to go way above it, and I want you to have the income to do that with. That's all. That's why I try to share with y'all and talk to you. And that way, if you want to have questions, excuse me, you can join me. Go up right to my name. Double click and follow me and see when I come back on. Ask me questions, or jump into the email and see what I'm talking about more in detail, because it's just free to look. It's just, I'm glad that I did. I am so glad. When I first, when my husband showed it to me, I was like, for so many reasons, but I'm just glad I did, because now I have my life back, and I'm not stressed over bills and stuff anymore. Even something simple as this, if I used to run out, I'd be going, oh God, I can't go get no more of that, because man, that's going to mess up my budget. And I tell you what, a budget's a bad word. I don't like living on budgets. Now when I get low, I'm like, well, gotta go down the road and grab me, which I call pop. It depends on where you're at in the world, right? Some people call it soda. It's pop. From West Virginia to Tennessee, it's pop. I didn't pick something like this because I don't like my amount anyway. I ain't gonna do business right. It's just crazy me. But you don't have to be highly educated. You don't even have to be a high school graduate. I'm serious. We got people that didn't even graduate high school. Hello there, Jonathan. Hi. My son's named Jonathan. Anyway, you don't have to be graduated. You don't have college. You don't have to have any special gifts, because everything is given to you. Suck that out. We do those, or she does them daily videos, for example. Do you know we do them what we call 90 days at a time? Reason being, most people will get started with this, and it's sad, but most people will get started and they kind of back off, they lose interest. So we do it in 90-day sprints. That's what I like to call them. And where you get those videos every day, which of course, just like everything else that we do, everything is recorded and everything is free in that training, in the community. It's yours. It's all yours. You just invest in the training, It's pop. There you go. You invest in the training and then the website. That's it. Everything else is yours, okay? So once you get started, and that got me sidetracked. Once you get started and you see all the free stuff, with your training, but it's like it motivates you. A daily video will help you, because if you're new to the world of marketing at all, like I was, I had never marketed anything online because I would try, but it never worked, remember? So it's like, if you have a day you think you can't do it, then you jump over to where we have the mindset and motivation, videos. Or me, I do Tony Robbins since I got, a little bit more into it. I like to listen to Tony Robbins. He can motivate me. And the best thing for motivation, and you may be different, me, is music. I love music. So, but anyway, we do the 90-day videos in what we, and they'll have a name, like a sprint. I don't even know what this one's called. I'll tell you, I've done got in here, and it's what you call comfortable, I guess. Let me see here a minute. We done one around Christmas time that was a 10K holiday sprint. This one here, let me tell you about the six-figure thing too, by the way. If I can find it, because it was just be me. It's a legacy builder, but I don't know where it went to. Anyway, it's a legacy builder program, but it's 90 days. Let me refresh and see. We're getting ready to open up a thing inside of here, if you get in before we do this, where it's like a marketplace. It's going to be where you can combine all of your affiliate stuff in there for the 18,000 plus of us to see, which will help your, sales of your other products. So it's really neat. This here's a 90-day legacy run. That's what I thought. We're legacy because we added a new launch first part of April, and that's when we added our $900 program. So anyway, I like the program because it has this interactive. Normally it's on Tuesdays, and we used to call them 6 figures in 6 months training. And I didn't think you could do it, but you can do 6 figures in 6 months. So anyway, when we launched the program, it took that slot. So anyway, it's normally on Tuesdays, but my mentor, she's on a vacation in Hawaii, so it's going to be Wednesday. But anyway, you get your daily videos. I got one this morning, and she left yesterday. She went live, I think, for a few minutes this morning at some point. So anyway, you're never left by yourself. You're never, like some people will invest in something and they're like, what do I do? Oh shit, and they feel stuck. You're never stuck, because with the videos, the trainings, everything's recorded, the community, everything you get, you're never stuck. You just have to take a few seconds, as I do. I'll go, okay, Spring, I tell myself, take a breath. And then I'll jump in, start to look something up. And that's how I used to do that a lot. And then it would be right there. We have a search bar. You can type in 1 to 2 words if you're looking for something in this community. I could show you what it looks like if you want to see the modules part. It takes a long time to go through all of it, but we have a content vault. Yeah, if you're having trouble coming up with content ideas, guess what? I will tell you. You can go in there. Like, this is the modules and stuff, and I am the digital growth community. This is the main thing where you learn ChatGPT, and it helps you this in here module about recurring income. This is the one we're getting ready to open really soon. So anyway, you come down here, and this is the one I'm talking about, our daily videos. Let me show it to you. If you come in here every day, if I can open here a minute. Alright, you see this where it's got day 1? Okay, these are all different days, and every day there is a video over here, every day. I mean, we do this for 90 days at a time, then we start another 90 days, because we want to keep, you need to keep your attention focused on making an income, right? You want to make $300 a day or $900 a day. Some people, make more. But anyway, those videos. So those are always there for you to get to. And we have the last, I think, 3. So that would be, 3 times the 90 days of video content. And then, let me go back up here to the class for a minute. I'll show you a couple more. Then I'm going to show you this calendar we have. Like right here, when we have the weekly tech support. Now, when you're new, you don't, like I said, there's no tech needed. But when you start to grow and you're learning and you're doing more and more stuff, I never in a million years would have dreamed I could do. If you want to, or you need to, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have a tech. A woman that does those, and they're always recorded. This is a content vault. They are a year's worth of content in there right now of ideas to help you with your business, help you create your just 3 pieces a day. That's it. It is plumb full, which I can open these for you if you want me to. Just someone tell me. This is the replays. We just had a webinar last week, remember? We had one on the 5 steps, and the one before that had something to do with 6 figures. I have to go look real quick. Okay, this is updates on a new program. This is awesome. And then that's where she puts new videos in there, tells us. Right here, Monday, I tell you mentoring, and then the text on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's replays in here. You have all kinds of access, you guys. Look at here, TikTok training, which I think I forgot, but when you get to your, whichever one you choose, the 100, 300, 600, or 900, whichever, you get additional training besides this. This is awesome. This has got a lot more in there. But you learn how to take any one of them platforms and master them. This is what we was doing, is 6 figures in 6 months, but now it's our legacy stuff. See, this was a 90-day run that we had before the one I'm doing now. See, and then we had the ramp up, and there's really good videos, and they're still in here for y'all to use, each one of these. So they are so much information that you have access to at any given time, and it's free. It's yours. Once you get invested, this is the calendar. Once you invest into whichever, course or program that you want, it's all here. Like tomorrow, we're having our Legacy Builder meeting. We're going to do a training here on social media, but it's all broken down into our calendar of what's what. Now, if you go all the way in, I'm going to get back out there a minute. If you go all the way in with the Legacy Builder, that's the 900, then you get those interactive trainings, and they're listed on here, but you can't get to them here. Inside of your actual program, when you get it, once you invest and it comes to you, there's a link in there that will give you the link to get into the Zoom meetings, because those are just for the legacy part. But you can do the 100, 3, or 6, and you still get the weekly Zooms as far as the 4 to 5 on the last talk about the tech, the mindset, the mentoring, that. But the Legacy Builder just has more, because it's helping you build yourself, that legacy. It's going to help you become the millionaire faster. It's going to help you make income faster. If I ain't mistaken, I have to get my count. What is 111 people at 900 or something? It's like we were talking about that the other day. It is so much knowledge inside of here, and I don't have my calculator handy. But anyway, it's just beyond what you can basically comprehend if you, like I was, and had never done any of this before. It's just wow. It's wow. Oh, wow. It popped up in the last hour. I've been talking about Jazz. She went from 91. She hit 6 figures. Hallelujah. 6.5 months. She go, girl. And she's as country as I am. It's a West Virginia thing, I guess. But it's country. But you guys, I need you to decide something today. And it's really not me. You need to decide something today. Let me check. You need to decide, what are you worth? What's your value? Or what's your life worth? I mean, it's fine with me. It's completely up to you. If you feel like you want to continue to work your 9 to 5 or your 12-hour days, whatever you're doing, if you want to work that to the age of 65, if that's the age of retirement, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I always think you're worth more. I think that you're worth spending time with your families, and you're worth being able to do things that y'all want to do. So it's all up to you. I'm just saying that if you will at least go up where my name is, double click, go over, look. It's free to look. If you just look because you want, if you wouldn't even stop by for a second, if you did not want a better financial life, you wouldn't have stopped. Because I did it for years and I quit, then I did it anyway. You deserve more, and you are worthy of more. You deserve this, you guys. Do not sit back and think, I can't, I don't know enough. Oh my God, I don't have 2 hours a day. We all, which I didn't, but most people would scroll more than 2 hours a day watching videos and laughing or whatever. And that don't make you no income. Not at all, does it? So you have to be the one to decide what you're worth. If you want it, then go get it. Because I did learn that years ago. It don't fall in my lap. No, that old phrase, what was it? My rich uncle gets out of the poorhouse joke. Anyway, it could have been a West Virginia thing. But anyway, I'm just one person, and there's a lot of us out here right now. So you get to choose who you want to, follow, who you want to trust. But all I can say before I go, and besides I'll be back, is if you want a business that's yours, solely yours, that you get all the training that you could even think of and more. There is no upsells, there's no monthly fees. I mean, it's exactly what I say it is. Go with my name, double click, open it up, and look. Just look. That's all. And then, if it ain't for you, then you just, get out of it. That's all. But take a chance on yourself. Have faith in yourself. Because I have faith in you. If I can learn this, oh, heck yeah, y'all can do this. Because I was not big on social media. If you could, you don't ask anybody that knows me, I did not sit on social media. My downtime would be watching TV shows of some sort just to get my mind off of my bills, my house, my laundry, my dogs, all that stuff. So, and I would get mad because my children, grandchildren, and hubby would sit on the phone all the time scrolling. I'm like, what the hell? And they wasn't doing anything that made them any income. They were just, I called it killing time. So I think it's worth checking it out for yourself. You guys have been wonderful. I appreciate the likes and the gifts, and I really do. I appreciate it. I mean, the follows to me means a lot because you follow me because you want to see what I'm posting and what I'm doing, but you're looking for another way. And I just want to be like a hope dealer, like my mentor. She's a hope dealer. I'm just hoping that somehow or another you'll understand what I'm saying and you'll realize that you are worthy of a 6-figure income. Maybe double that in a year. Because it's all up to you. It's all within your reach. You just have to want to do it. That's all. So I decided I was going to do it, and I've been trying to get things paid off and trying to get things done, but I'm enjoying every minute that I work. Every minute. Anybody have any questions before I jump off for a little while? I plan to be back. Yes, I do. Also, I'm going to go over to my other site. It's amazing that I have the privilege now to go live on that one. And I named it. I just changed it a couple days ago. It was under Life Change with Sabrina. I think it's Sabrina's Daily Pay. So anyway, I want to go live on that one here just to see how that is. If there's anybody there that, might want to talk about making income in a little bit. Which means between me and you, supper here is going to be something quick. They got things to do. I want to spread the word to everybody that they can take control. They don't have to put up with bosses, all that stuff. I just want them to be happy. Alright, you guys are awful quiet today, but thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for stopping by. Maybe when I get back in a little while, you might want to have some questions ready and ask me questions. Or go to my website, like I said, and look around. I was nosy. I went looking at the ladies that I end up getting my business from. But it is mine. I love it. It's 100% mine. And it will be yours. It's not an MLM if you've ever heard of those. We used to call them pyramid scams when I was in, late 80s and 90s. But this is not that. This is all 100% yours. So, any questions? Alright. I'm going to let y'all go for a little while or whatever. Go get yourself something to eat, get something to drink, take a walk outside. It's beautiful in Tennessee, and it is in Arkansas and a few other wonderful places, I'm hoping. So I'll be back after a while. Thank y'all for sticking with me. I appreciate that, and I'll make some more content. Maybe I done made it, but I'll post it if I don't forget. We'll get you, or maybe I'll go outside and make you a new piece of content. I don't know. But anyway, I will be back in a little while. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And let's try about 6 o'clock or something like that. What y'all think? About that time? Alright. I'm going to run for now. Go get me some more of this because my hand's empty. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank y'all. Bye now.